So, the four similarities with sales. Firstly, there's always a starting line and there's a finishing line. And the finishing line could be our targets or our goals. And what we need to do is we need to resolve to complete our journey from our starting line to our finishing line, whatever happens. And in Roland's trip in the helicopter, we had some fog, so we had some unexpected things happen on the route. And in our sales careers, unexpected things happen to us. So we start off at the beginning of the year, we have a plan, and we have to work through whatever happens, whatever fog occurs in our daily careers, so that we still get to the finishing line. The second thing that happens in sales is there's always a time scale. So there's a time scale for us for each meeting, each day's activities, each week's activities, month and a year. And what we can't do, we can't go to MDRT at the end of the calendar year and say, do you know what, I'm really close for qualifying, can I have another few weeks, just add a few weeks on and I'll get there? No, we have to get our productivity within a fixed time scale. The third thing that I've become aware of is that we have to have proper preparation. So proper preparation prevents poor performance. And in order to be well prepared, what we need to do is the best that we can be ourselves. We have to have advisor skills. We have to be sharp on our saw and be as good as we can be as individuals. And to do that, we should attend courses. We should read and study so that we stay current in the areas that we're advising on. And if we're in a marketplace which has got qualifications, then take the exams, get the professionalism so that we've got the credibility to have the respect of our clients. We should obviously maximise the use of technology and wherever possible adopt and adapt business processes so we have structure to what we do. And all of these things can be received and delivered by MDRT. MDRT is really good at helping us be prepared to be the best advisors or best pilots that we can be. The fourth reflection I've got, which is perhaps the most important, is that we should share the plan. If we've got goals or targets and we keep them to ourselves, then we are not accountable. And what's really important is to share our plan with somebody to make us accountable, but to share our plan with a trusted source. Because I think there's far too many people out there who will tell us what we can't do and don't have confidence in us and will tell us that we're not good enough. So let's find somebody that will support us, that will encourage us, and to encourage means to give courage. And MDRT, what a great environment we're in here for people to encourage us all to do better. And even better than that, the MDRT have a specific programme of mentoring where they'll train you to help other people and to be trained. So engage and embrace the mentoring programme and only share your plan with trusted people who will support you. Now, I think that when we get on an aeroplane to fly with a pilot and with an airline, that we've got total trust in that pilot and in that airline to get us from the city A to city B. I think that's a predictable process. We know how to buy a ticket, we know how to go through security, we know how to get on the aeroplane, we know what to expect on the aeroplane, and we know what happens when we get off the other end. And if it wasn't predictable, if we had surprises, I think we'd become a little bit unsettled by that. And so if we turn that back to our own businesses, do we have predictable processes in our business? And if we do we tell our clients what they are so that they know what to expect? So in sharing our processes with our clients, we can then deliver a consistent experience which will give our clients a lot more confidence. What they don't want is any surprises. We want to be able to have an efficient process that we run. Now, what we need to be minded of is that we're being judged all the time. Everything that we do is being measured and judged. My father, when he used to go into a restaurant, the first thing that he would do is he would go into the toilets or the bathrooms or the restrooms and see if they were clean. And his opinion was that if he went into the restrooms and they weren't clean, if the restaurant hadn't paid attention to things that we could observe and we could see, then what on earth would be happening in the kitchens and the hygiene of areas that we couldn't see? And if we got onto an aeroplane and the areas around our seat were dirty or untidy or not clean, then if the airline isn't paying attention to the things I can measure and I can see, then what on earth is happening to the maintenance side of things that I can't see?